Hey guys, so listen, I wanted to come on here. I'm at the school waiting on my daughter to get out, but I'm early. But I wanted to come on and just chit chat a little bit. Let's talk about repercussions from my cheat day, shall we? Y'all, I'm still dealing with it. Oh, by the way, you hear the blowing? That is the air conditioner. It is on high. I am not shutting it off. It is 103 here with the humidity. So yeah, we're going to leave that on today. I am sorry if it's bothering you. I'll see what I can do when I edit, if I can figure it out. But yeah, no, 103. This girl, no, I would melt in front of you, literally. But I'm still dealing with the repercussions of my cheat day. Okay, I'm still up on the scale, although it's coming down. It did go up more, and now it's coming back down again. But my blood sugars are crazy. They're high, they're low. My alarm is going off. Crazy. And because of my blood sugar going low the other day, I had to have another cheat, not day, but moment. We tried to do like a keto, like sugar-free pudding pop. It didn't bring me up. I had no cottage cheese because my daughter finished it. This is the middle of the night, so we're not going nowhere either. Plus, I'm in the 40s. I had to have something, so I had a Swiss roll. I do like them. They're very sweet. And in this case, it was extra very sweet because I'm not used to that anymore. But I did have it, and it brought me way up. Like, way up. My husband has implored me to please not take any more fast-acting insulin because I've been going low a lot. I am, however, still taking some, mostly because right now I'm still dealing with the repercussions of the first cheat day and then that cheat moment. Normally I would have gone to cottage cheese. It would have brought me up enough and I would have been good to go. However, like I said, my daughter now loves my cottage cheese and it's hard to get any for me, which is fine. But we need to have something there that is still considered carnivore that will boost me up a bit, that's quick to grab in the middle of the night. There were a lot worse options I could have chosen, but that one was right there. It took me clear up to over 200. So that's where I'm at on that. You did not see that in the video, obviously. Y'all, it's the middle of the night, okay? And it's like I'm in my 40s. The fact that I'm functioning is a good thing. But love my sensor. It lets me know when I'm going low before my body does usually. I haven't had the sweats or the shakes or anything like that in a long time until the other night. That was not fun. It's not fun when you're so hot and you can't cool down, or you get really shaky and you can't hold like a pen, or like you can't use your fingers. You can't open things because your sugar's too low. That's where I was then. It was an emergency situation and we did what we had to do. And honestly, I would do it again if I had to. However, we did get more cottage cheese the next day. And I did tell my daughter, please try and leave me some for emergencies, you know, even if it's just a little, because it has some carbs in it and that will help boost me up. Oh, my life is so fun sometimes. I am getting to the point where I do not need insulin. If I did not have a cheat day, I'd probably, fast-acting insulin. If I did not have the cheat day, I probably would already be off the fast-acting insulin. But I did have a cheat day and it did set me back. It set me back on the scale. It set me back with my sugar. And I'll tell you, the cheat moment, the Swiss roll, set me back too. Set me back on the scale. My breathing, y'all, was terrible. Terrible. I couldn't catch my breath. I couldn't figure out why am I so out of breath. It was the Swiss roll. The Swiss roll. I can't believe it, but it was the Swiss roll. So I've been really bloated. Like I could feel it. I could see it. I could feel it in my clothes. Since the cheat day a little bit, but the Swiss roll. Since the Swiss roll. A Swiss roll, y'all. I can't. I can't. So yeah, those are a no-go for me. And I need a better option when my sugar goes low. So if y'all have any suggestions, please let me know. Because that can't happen again. And I do go low almost every day in the middle of the night. Normally it's in the 60s, like 67, 68. And I just ignore it. But the reason I ignore it is because I have what's known as dawn effect. And I tend to go up even if I haven't consumed anything. So I might be 67, 68, but in an hour I could be 125. So I will usually wait it out. The problem this night is it kept going lower. It went from like 69, I think, 67 to 54 to in the 40s, and it was still going down. It was time to do something, and so that's what we did. But no. I need better options. Better carnivore options that will not necessarily shoot my sugar clear up, but elevate it enough so that if I'm in the 40s or 50s, I maybe make it to the high 60s. Of course, there was sugar, but I didn't want to do that either. But I probably should. I wonder, would my sugar have gone up less if I just put a little sugar on my tongue versus that Swiss roll? I don't know. I hope I don't have to know. But that is just where we are. I don't know. That's the bad side. Now I am starting to come back down. Swelling is starting to go down. I'm starting to feel the clothes get bigger again. But it's just amazing to me that a Swiss roll could do that. But it did for me. So let me tell you a good thing, right? I could not sleep last night. Well, I slept. But then I woke up to go to the bathroom, like many of us do, and I could not get back to sleep. So I decided, well, you know what? I'm just going to clean. So I thought, well, I'm going to clean the bathroom. So I went to clean the toilet, the dreaded job. The job nobody likes to do, but everybody needs to do. So I went in there and I cleaned that toilet. And y'all, I cleaned that toilet from top to bottom, inside and out. And I did not have to sit to catch my breath, or because my back hurt, or because my legs got shaky. Now I know you're all saying, well, it's just a toilet and that's pretty quick. Ordinarily, yes, it is. However, still with me, I used to have to sit, catch my breath, and it would take me a good 15, 25 minutes just to do the toilet. And then I'd have to rest before I could do the sink because my back would be hurting, my legs would be shaky, and I would be out of breath. And it's been like this since COVID. So this was amazing to me that I could do it all in one go. Like, what? This is my life now? I like this. I like this a lot. So much faster, so much easier, so much cleaner, because I wasn't like, oh, I gotta stop because I can't anymore. Like I could, and I did, and it was wonderful. It's the little things that make you happy in life. The little things. I literally got done doing that, and then I sat there and reflected, and I thought, oh my goodness, this is incredible. Like, it's incredible, and my house is going to be so much cleaner than it's ever been. so much cleaner. Because I can do things like that now that I couldn't do before without catching my breath and taking breaks. And if you've been like that, or you are like that, you know exactly what I'm saying. I used to think that it was my weight that was doing that, until I went and saw the pulmonologist and found out I had asthma, and pretty bad asthma. And that's why I get out of breath so much. And when I told them, I just always thought it was my weight or my heart. They did all these tests. My heart was fine. So I figured it was my weight. And the first doctor ever, by the way, ever, to look at me and say, not everything is because of your weight. Now, I know that, but I've heard it so many times from so many different doctors. Well, if you just lost weight, everything would clear up. And for the most part, that's probably true with me. But in this case, it wasn't. And I had no idea. If you asked me if I had asthma, I would have told you, no way. Because my older brother has asthma, and he's had it since he was little. And my mom almost lost him several times due to asthma attacks. So I know what an asthma attack is. And to me, that's not what I was experiencing. I was experiencing something that I'm overweight, I'm out of breath. I need to catch my breath, and I can go again. I would never have associated it with asthma, ever. It's not like I couldn't take a deep breath in. I could. Yet, when they tested me, my breathing got 33% better after the inhaler. 33% after the rescue inhaler. So now I'm on Singular at night and the rescue inhaler when I need it, which is hardly ever, but it happens occasionally. And a Rio, I believe it's called, inhaler, which is a pretty strong medicine, I guess, that he wants me to take in the mornings. So that's what I'm on for that, and I'm hoping and praying that this way of eating wipes out the asthma for me. I've never had asthma before. Certainly weight loss should help with it. If it doesn't, remove it completely, it should help. But again, I'm a believer, and I'm believing for complete and total healing. So I hope you've been able to hear this video, because like I said, 103 degrees with humidity, not trying to melt to death. That's one of the reasons I'm picking up my daughter today. Her bus does not have air conditioning. I don't know that many buses do. But her bus is already hot on warm days. So I told her that I would pick her up today after school. She rode the bus here because it wasn't quite as hot, but not quite as hot as in the 80s. But this is just ridiculous. I didn't want her on that bus in that heat till she got to the bus stop. So that is why I'm here picking her up. But I wanted to come on and tell you about the cheap meal repercussions, the cheap moment. That wasn't even planned or expected or wanted, but it was an emergency. It was necessary. It had to happen. I need to plan better. I need to figure out, because the only thing I know that will help me go up is cottage cheese, and I didn't have that. So I don't know if there's another plan or another thing that I could do that would be better. Even if it's not carnivore necessarily, maybe it's keto, and it would bring me up a little, but not too much. You know what I mean? So please, if you know of anything or have suggestions, tips, tricks, please leave them down there and let me know. Alright guys, I am going to hop off here because, well, she should be coming out soon. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell. It just notifies you whenever I upload a video. Oh, and before I go, I want to welcome all the new subscribers. Y'all, what is going on? I don't know where you came from. I don't know how you found me, but welcome to my craziness. Welcome to my little world. And I am glad to have you. Okay, guys, I hope you all have a blessed day.